The fourth feature event of this Sunoco World Series weekend, presented by Extra Mart, getting ready to go. The SK Lights in their second appearance here at the Thompson International Speedway, getting ready to go. 18 cars strong. Britt Anderson in car number 70 lined up on the front row. Joey Cipriano on the outside pole. 20 laps is the distance as the field comes off of turn number 4, and we are under the green flag. Britt Anderson leads the field into turn number 1. Cipriano hanging tough in the outside lane. Matt Galco is there, 3 wide, deeper in the field, and 3 wide for the second spot. Here comes Galco to the inside in car number 20. Cipriano slides way up the racetrack, goes from second to third off the corner. That's car number 70, leads lap number 1, Britt Anderson. Britt, a multi-time feature winner at the Stafford Motor Speedway in this division, and pulling double duty on this Sunoco World Series weekend, running in the NEMA Midgets, qualified earlier this afternoon, and will run the feature event tomorrow. He leads here in this fourth feature event on World Series Saturday night for the SK Sunoco Lights. Young drivers, a couple of 15-year-olds and a few 16-year-olds. Britt Anderson, a bit older, but not much. He's the race leader. Cipriano fading to third as they go back to turn number 1. Everybody single file throughout the field. Nice clean start for these competitors that have little track time here at the Thompson International Speedway. Just their second appearance and very little practice earlier today. Battle deeper in the field there, shaping up for the 5th spot. May have a challenge for the race lead here. Tommy Barrett in car number 83 goes right to the bottom of the speedway. Britt Anderson slides up high, new leader, second leader of the event. Tommy Barrett, so dominant all year at the Stafford Speedway in this division, leading right now, just 15 years of age, and leads by a car length into the corner. And a second time ever for the Sunoco SK Lite Modifieds, having a great run at it, a great car count. 18 cars checking into the pits here this weekend. Division has really come to life in just 2 appearances. Halfway home, 10 down, 10 to go for the Sunoco Lite Modifieds, and it is Tommy Barrett setting a blistering pace at the point. Leads by a couple of car lengths over Britt Anderson, riding in the second spot and trying to hold off a challenge Joey Cipriano in the third position. That's the battle for second. A couple of car lengths behind the race leader as they go down the back straightaway. Race leader just leaving your screen. There's the 70 car. In that second spot, Britt Anderson. And the caution flag is out. For the first time, a car spun on the front straightaway. A solo spin. And it's the 9 car, David Webb, new Milford, Connecticut driver. No damage, as we are under caution for the first time. 11 laps in, 9 to go for the SK Sunoco Lite Modified. We have 9 laps to go in the Sunoco SK Lite Modified feature, and 2 of the winningest drivers at the Stafford Motor Speedway across the state in Connecticut, where this division usually competes, are at the front of the field right now. Britt Anderson in car number 70 will start on the inside of the front row. Cipriano, check that, Galco on the outside of the front row as they come off of turn number 4. Green flag is out. It appears though it is a lazy green, and we will go right back to the caution flag as cars get together. Galco out of shape and tags the outside wall. A tough break for Matt Galco from Meriden, Connecticut on the restart. The caution flag was going to come back out, but Galco gets caught up in a restart incident with still 9 laps to go, and it's the 83 of Tommy Barrett that continues the lead. Car number 74 is Victoria Briganti, a second-generation driver, the only female in the field here in her very first trip to the Thompson Speedway. had a good rookie season at the Stafford Motor Speedway and just gaining some laps in this SK Sunoco Lite feature, running just outside the top 10. Leaders are off of turn number 4. Here we come for the restart. Tommy Barrett, car number 83, the 70 car. Britt Anderson, the 84 is there as well. It's Joey Cipriano as they go back to turn number 1. The 83, the new leader off the corner, Tommy Barrett. He drifts up high, though, and will lose a ton of spots on the back straightaway. Side by side for the leaders. Anderson is now out of shape. Britt Anderson slides up. Here comes the 84 of Joey Cipriano. He'll take the top spot. Top 2 break away. Tommy Membrino in the 00 trying to take third away as they go back to the corner. And here comes the 27, Earl Pelletier. Haven't heard much from Earl thus far in this feature event, but with 7 laps to go, he's becoming a factor as they race deeper into the corner. Here they come. Top 3 cars are all single file. Pelletier trying to get to the inside of Membrino. Tommy Barrett finally getting back into line. He's just outside of the top 5 as they run for position. Nose to nose down the back straightaway. Membrino will take it away. Pelletier is there. That blue 27 to the outside lane in a race for 5th. That's the leader, the 84, Joey Cipriano, as they flash through the front straightaway. Side by side once again, former race leader backslid a bunch on that restart. Tommy Barrett in car number 83 trying to rebound here, but is beginning to run out of time as Joey Cipriano comes down to the stripe with 5 laps to go in this Sunoco SK Lite main event. A couple of side-by-side battles deeper in the field. In fact, for the 3rd position, just behind Britt Anderson, here comes Pelletier to the inside of Membrino's 00. They're side-by-side for a spot. Side-by-side behind them as well. Great racing for a bunch of young drivers that really haven't seen this place before, but you would never know it. And for the others, it's been about a year since they've run here at the Thompson Speedway in these cars. Just the 2nd time the Sunoco SK Lights have run here at the Big T. 4th feature event of the night winding down. 3 laps to go for Joey Cipriano. Membrino will spin the 00 off of turn 4 onto the front straightaway. A solo spin. I have a feeling he may have had a little help, as the leader is in turn number 3. The 27 spins further back for Earl Pelletier. And with that, the caution flag will come out as laps are ticking away. 3 laps to go in this feature event. Membrino will continue on, as will Pelletier in this Sunoco SK Lite feature event.
Full day. And
it'll be a single file restart with 3 laps to go here for the Sunoco SK Lite Modifieds. Under the caution flag, Kyle Spencer had a bit of an issue as the field came to get the 1 to go signal. He spun on the front straightaway. Will restart at the back as the field at the front restarts off of turn number 4. Joey Cipriano and Britt Anderson 1 and 2 as they go into turn number 1. And here comes Anderson looking to the inside of Cipriano for the top spot. Battling further back, just outside of the top 5. They'll get it sorted out off of turn number 2 and onto the back straightaway, and a side-by-side battle for the 5th spot as well, with 2 laps to go as they come back down to the stripe. 2nd generation driver right there as they go to turn number 1. That's the 28, Zach Asklar, in a side-by-side battle with Tommy Barrett. Barrett, the winningest driver at the Thompson or the Stafford Motor Speedway this season, doing well here at Thompson. Asklar slides back into line in 6th. Ivy Silks up, 1 lap to go for car number 84, Joey Cipriano, looking for what perhaps may be his biggest win of his career here on Sunoco World Series Race Weekend, presented by Extramart. Down the backstretch. Final time in this Sunoco SK Lite feature. Cipriano, Anderson 1 and 2, but Anderson not close enough to challenge off of turn number 4. And it's car number 84, Joey Cipriano, to take the win here this evening. Anderson will cross the line in 2nd. The rest of the field will cross behind them. But it's car number 84, Joey Cipriano, that'll celebrate in Thompson, Sunoco, Victory Lane.
so Joey Cipriano, 15 years old, wins for the first time he has ever visited the Thompson International Speedway.